Welcome back, everyone, and thanks so much for following our journey. We continued down the ICW with our next stop being Fort Pierce.
Well, Vero Beach was fun, but we spent enough time there.
Yes. I am grateful to be there, though. It's a good place.
Yeah, it allowed us to do a lot of things to the boat and give us a permanent shipping address for a little bit. And it was really protected back there as far as leaving the boat for Christmas. So I will definitely keep Vero Beach City Marina on my radar for next year.
As we passed the Fort Pierce Inlet and made our way under the last two bridges, you could really tell the water this far south was getting closer to that Caribbean blue we've been dreaming of.
Good waterman. Oh, okay. Oh, now you're recording.
Yeah.
As we arrived at our friend's dock in Fort Pierce, we were shocked that there was not only plenty of room for our boat and our buddy boat, but we could have brought a couple more boats along. Thanks again, Jamie and Jen, for letting us stay at your place.
Get ready to get it around that piling. Oh, did you get it? Throw it.
Get it.
All right, on.
I'm struggling.
Around it. You got it? Hurry up. What are you doing? That's not
Have it.
That's not the plan, babe. Why would you pull it in? Pull it in. Why would you ever do
I
that?
tried to wrap it around like you said.
All right.
You did say wrap it around, and I tried to wrap it around. Can you catch it?
Let me see.
All right. Oh, I tried. I have a lot of practice.
A little teamwork made tying up the back of the boat go much smoother. Once the boats were all secure, we got settled in, and it was time to go explore Fort Pierce. It didn't take long before we found waterfront dining and a few good places to get a drink.
Pretty fun spot. I wanted to do that actually, of course. But
Oh boy, this is such a good life. Isn't it a good life?
Fabulous. It's unreal.
As you can see, we had a great time seeing what Fort Pierce had to offer at night. The next morning we woke up tied to a sturdy, peaceful dock, excited to see more. Well, I just checked the weather and it doesn't look good for getting to West Palm anytime soon, so we'll make the most of our time here.
Pretty color water, I have to say. Well, we are still in Fort Pierce, and it is gusting here. About 30 knots. Looks like a tropical storm though with these palm trees. So we are not leaving anytime soon. I feel like one of those newscasters right before a hurricane, standing on a beach. It's gonna blow my toupee off. Wow, gust right now. Don't blow away, Adele.
We met up with our Floridian friends, Suzanne and Daniel.
What if you were straight and there was no other alcohol?
They were so kind to meet us, not only in Fort Pierce, but also Vero and West Palm Beach, where we had even more fun.
Looking forward to catching up again when we head north on our way back up the coast.
Cheers!
Well, it's 6 a.m. Saturday the 17th. It's been here 4 days, and we are about to untie the lines from this dock, head on out into the ocean, and head on down to West Palm Beach. It's been a while since we've done any sailing. We just did a little 2-hour intercoastal to get here, so I'm hoping to be able to stretch these sails out and hopefully cut the motors off, but we'll see.
Let's go play in the ocean.
Oh, this is so much better today than yesterday morning.
Yeah, it's not too cold out here this morning. That's nice. Currents right here are really pushing me around. We're only doing 3.9 knots right now. That's awful. Unfortunately, from sitting in Vero Beach for so long, my speed through water sensor under the boat, the paddle wheel, it gets all gummed up with growth, and now it's not working, so I can't tell how fast we're actually going. But looks like in another couple hundred yards, we'll be out in the ocean. Taking a while at this pace though. Decided we better put these life jackets on. We're coming out of the inlet. And it's not very rough today, but it's still just good practice. They're so comfortable. There's no
They are
need,
really comfortable.
no need not to wear it.
They're really comfortable. It's supposed to be smooth out there?
Yeah, it's not very rough, really.
Well,
As far as inlets go.
all right. Well, I'm going back inside.
All right. Well, we just came out of the inlet about 30 minutes ago. I'm so excited to be back out in the ocean. Just increased the boat speed by half a knot. I know that doesn't sound like much, but when you're in a sailboat, every half a knot really counts. Seeing that the water is so nice and blue out here, or green or teal, whatever you want to call it, I think I'll run the water maker. We're not 100% topped off, and it's a good opportunity to run some clean ocean water through the system. The run from Fort Pierce to West Palm Beach is an easy run, honestly. The Fort Pierce Inlet isn't too bad, and you don't have to go very far offshore. In fact, you don't want to go very far offshore. The Gulf Stream gets really close to the coast of Florida here, and it's moving water really fast north. And so we're heading south, and you can see I'm right off the beach. There's no need to be out. It's only going to slow you down if you start to get towards the current.
Our trip to West Palm took several hours, so I decided to take some unique camera shots that I hope you'll enjoy.
We waited in Fort Pierce for 4 days. You could take the ICW to West Palm Beach. Being out in the ocean just makes the trip so much nicer. So glad we waited a couple extra days. So far, this looks like the right decision for today. There's a saying in sailing: whenever two sailboats are going in the same direction, it's a race. And I was damned if I let them win. They will not beat us.
As I watched them motor on by, I asked myself, where's Adele? I need her help paddling.
I'm taking a rest.
Well, I gave it my best effort.
Winds have increased to about 12 knots, so it's making for a little bit of sailing opportunity. But we just realized we can't use our washing machine when we're underway because all the water splashed out of it all over the floor. So now Adele's been down there cleaning up the floor.
All right, your top then.
Yeah, I'll empty that. So live and learn. So we're going to be turning into the inlet soon. I don't want to have this sail up when we do so. So I'm going to go ahead and furl it up.
Do you need my help?
Nope, I got it. I don't want to have to rename our channel. Alright, should be to the inlet in the next few minutes. Hopefully it's not too overcrowded and we can find a good spot to anchor. But you get what you get. Alright, we made it to West Palm Beach Inlet. It was another uneventful day in the ocean. And we are one step closer to the Bahamas. Can't wait. This is West. And I love how we've got the sunlight guiding us in today instead of an overcast day. It's hard to believe it's January.
I don't want to go anywhere tonight.
No, we're going out to eat.
No.
I'm not having you in there cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Ryan always wants to go out and explore. Then we end up spending money and then not eating the food we bought. And then it all goes back. Look at the vines on that house. It's so cute.
We are not the only boat that had this idea.